Be a test. But no,
Who do you
Joe,
got?
Falcons.
I'm gonna go. I guess I gotta go. I'm not gonna pick myself. I'm gonna go off the other three teams pretty much. Because I figured that I'll be in the race, but I'm really interested in how well the Panthers do. Because if the Panthers are who they say they could be, we could be looking at a really messy division that only one person comes out of if we all start splitting with each other. So I could see the Falcons. Yeah, watch the Saints be the team that we're not even talking about. So that's the biggest. This is all question mark division. Everyone in here seems like they're at least mid-tier or better. So it should be interesting. It's going to be really tight. But I'm just going to go Falcons over. They just went to the Super Bowl last year. You got a good user coming in. It's hard not to pick them. Like, if I wasn't myself, I probably wouldn't pick myself over the Falcons, so I would go that way. So let's move towards the AFC side of things. The NFC North. Cam, this is your new backyard. You have the Browns with F. Tom Cruise. You have JB the Dude at the Bengals. You almost had the DJ D-Rec, who is now the Panthers. That could have been a bit of a hard time for you. And then Ravens, you got Quan and EQ Amazing. So, obviously I'm going to go Cam here. He's a multiple Super Bowl winner, multiple Super Bowl appearances. He's been here with us since, I think, season 4 or 3 of the M17 campaign. I think the Browns will give you some problems, but not till season 2 or 3. He's going to really have to develop everyone. So I'm going Steelers for AFC North.
Yeah,
I'm going Ravens.
You actually had to think about what your answer was. That's how sad you are.
You guys have not seen me play this game, I'm telling you.
You're right.
It's pitiful.
You're right. Oh, God. Did you lose an arm or something that we don't know about?
No, I just can't
You
make
have
any reads anymore.
Pierre,
I
Paul,
look at the screen
finger
and my
explosion.
brain goes fucking blank. I see cover 4 and I'm just like, I'm chucking it.
Well, you could chuck it with any of your receivers and you'll probably beat half the team still. So I think you're good. Steelers.
So, yeah. So let's go to the East then. So we got Lunch Tray. We got the new Bills user, OG Bobby Stoner. We got Alpha Slater at the Dolphins, and then we got Oz with the Jets. I think that as of right now, it's Trey's division to lose.
Oz. He will do the unthinkable. He will make the playoffs with a 7-9 record. No, there's no goddamn way he gets in this year. If he gets in this year, I will let him replace me on the podcast. If he wins that division.
I don't want that, but I want to see you eat your own words, so I'm choosing Oz.
Is that going to be your lock of the week?
My lock of the year. No, Trey's gonna win it. I mean,
by the way,
maybe next year.
Falcons won 46-0. So you are 42-0. So I was right. I'm the best.
Nice. I got a +1 on that one.
I got a +3.
We all did.
Nice.
No,
that was your lock. Yeah.
You guys were like, I don't know about that one.
Wait a second. Wait, he beat the Bears that much?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm 0 for 1.
+3.
Never mind, I'm 0 for 1. Damn it, Miguel, I'm never picking you again.
I'm gonna have to watch that fucking mixer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that.
You're in trouble.
I'm gonna have to do a couple dabs and watch that 2 or 3 times.
And do another one just after watching it.
And just to think about what could have been.
Until I traded teams. You were screwed either way, though. You would have had.
Around and join the Redskins.
You would have had Spider in your division if I would have stayed. So you would have been screwed there. Then I traded and you got critical mass, so you're screwed either way. So
at least it's familiar territory to deal with. I mean, you and I are about on the same playing field, and then you know, we could go
But
on
we're
for
still
days
fighting
about
for
that.
second place at that point.
Yeah, but at least we know each other. But anyway,
it's
so let's jump to the West. Your old and new stomping grounds.
I'm back.
I'm back, baby. So we got the Chiefs, Broncos, Raiders, Chargers. You got some stiff competition as well, though.
Yeah. All right, me and Chef are
Louisiana
1-1
Chef.
against each other. So, for all those people out there keeping track, week 1 we get to settle the tie right away. I got Chef the first time. He got me the second time, but both games were really close. So, it's gonna be fun, and I can't wait. I think this is gonna be the most open division race.
Jags Texans is live right now. I'm about to click on this.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
That's
yeah,
right.
let's wrap
Forgot
this
about
up
that.
so we can watch some of this.
I gotta watch America's Got Talent, bro.
All right. Unlike
so
unlike
the
you,
South.
unlike you two guys, I'm actually predicting me to win the division. So that means it's
Nice.
not going to happen. But I'm still going out on a limb.
We got 4:40 to go in the first quarter, and 0-0 Jacksonville is on defense. So, but on that note, perfect segue. Let's pick the hardest division to pick.
Wait, you guys didn't even pick this division. What are you gonna shun my division?
sorry. I just felt like
I
I
said
such
Chef.
a distinct. Oh, you did say Chef?
Your opinion don't count. No, we're gonna go back to you, Gatto.
Okay. I think that you'll win it based off of you're gonna get this early win, and your records will be similar, but you'll own that early win in the season that will ease the pressure on you late in the season, so you don't have a similar mishap. I think that you're gonna get it year 1.
I need it. I need it bad.
So let's look
I'm
at
probably
this
the longest tenured guy that not make the playoffs probably at this point.
Well, you know, I pushed the boundary on that one as well. So, let's look at the AFC South, though. You got Texans, Dizzy, Los with the Jags, Savage with the Titans. You got Colts fan with the Colts. The redundancy never ends. Right now, it's almost, you know, we're getting close to the end of the first quarter here for Jacksonville and the Texans, and it's a close game. Just how we anticipate this division to go the rest of the year. I think that the Jaguars are going to win this division this year on their defense. I think Blake Bortles is going to play pretty well for as far as a Madden quarterback goes. He's got plenty of wide receivers. Leonard Fournette's going to be a monster. I think that he has all the tools and the young tools to get it done, but it's not going to be an easy chore by any means.
Who do you got, Cam?
I got Carlos.
I've said Carlos pretty much all offseason. And every time I look at all the matchups, I keep going back to who can really stop Savage with that offense. Like, you can knock out DeMarco Murray, and he's got Derrick Henry. You can knock out Henry, he's got Murray. I think Savage is the best team in the division. Call me crazy, but I think he don't even need a defense. Like statistically, he doesn't need a good defense to win. That's how good he is. And I think the matchups from the past, I think he's pretty much dominated those guys, if I remember right.
I'd have to dig into that one and really figure. I don't remember, but I just know that Carlos has the same defensive capabilities to just take over a game and win on his interceptions alone.
But Carlos has struggled with his offense in the bigger games. Cam knows all about this. What was it? Wasn't it shutout?
Super
in the
Bowl
Super Bowl?
4?
It might have been a shutout. It could have been. It might have been
It
like
was the
16-0. It was bad.
Yeah,
it was a really bad.
It might
game.
have. It might have
I
been
apologize for
16-0. You know
everybody.
exactly what the score was.
I apologize for
16-0.
everybody that had to watch that. Honestly, That first
It
Super
was
Bowl I
horrible.
played in though was super. That Bills game, that was a great game.
That was a great game. If I don't know if that's been saved or archived permanently on your Twitch or YouTube, but that was quite the
I
fucking
don't
game.
have it anymore.
Oh man, that game was literally
You
one or
still-
two plays away from going one way or the other.
It
I
was
still
an
am
insane
gonna
game.
say you were.
Wasn't there a
outplayed. You were
screenplay that you
outplayed.
jumped?
I was not outplayed. I won the game, didn't I?
He ran it down your throat, and you just had the
Connor
ball left,
O'Reilly
and
had
that's
a
what
field
happened.
day. But no, there was a big play defensively that you made, Cam, if I recall
Yeah, I
right.
got a
Wasn't
pick
there like a
six that-
screen?
I got a pick six that put me up like 21 or something in the first quarter, and or in the second quarter or something. And if I lost that game, I would have hated myself because I just don't run the ball.
You should
Not
have.
this
You
year,
got that
though.
huge hitter at the end of the game that like basically wrapped it up for you once you got like a 60-yarder at the end.
Hey, you
Oh,
didn't cover
big
two.
touchdown, Texans. Touchdown, Texans. They just struck for, man, I don't know how far that TD was, but that was at least 40, 50-yard TD pass.
To
Wide
who?
open over the post. Might have been to the slot receiver. I didn't catch that part.
No shit.
9 plays,
is it,
95 yards, 4 minutes, 7-0 Texans, going down the last
Watson
half
era?
minute in the first quarter. Yep.
Good deal.
So,
All right.
yeah.
Critical mass. Critical mass. Disrespectful. You didn't pick me after all that love you gave me.
You really should have just picked him. Would have made my life easier.
I love it. This guy freaking destroys his opponent, and he still
But
has
still
time to listen
catches
to the
the
damn
podcast.
You bastard. Ah,
He's
you
probably
son of a
listening to
bitch.
it while he beat that ass. Man, the
You're
Miguel's
welcome for
gonna
your
be
damn
salty.
Super Bowl winning team. All right, you owe me, and I owe you for giving me your left tackle. So we'll call it even. Much love, much love.
Okay.
Shit.
Well,
we good?
it's been a great Squadcast. Thanks
I
for
had
coming
fun,
on,
guys.
Cam.
Thanks for. Yeah, definitely, Cam.
So,
you were.
anything that we should review as far as rules? I think we touched up on that. You want to
Make
tell
sure
them what
you
to
save the
expect?
podcast so we can go over the picks.
I'm
and
gonna
stuff
put it
later,
on
'cause
YouTube right away.
Cool. Good deal. Other than that, we'll get into like the players themselves. I think this is a good week to kind of give an overview for everything. And the fact that we got Cam on here, we kind of got to branch off a little bit, like bullshit a little bit about some of the users. And don't worry, we're going to be calling out users after this week a lot more. And we will put the commissioners on blast if we think some things are messed up. But we will also call everybody out if they're breaking rules, because we got to tell people it's the way it's going to happen this year. We're not even going to be the ones telling people. They're just going to catch on all right away. So,
And I just got one more reminder. If you're catching these mixer games or these Twitch streams, and you feel like you
If
have
you
your
see
own
something, say something.
Yeah, like police stuff, but also if you have some good storylines that you've seen or you think of some shit that you want to share, just your 2 cents, come on the Squadcast. I mean, we've said it before, but be our ESPN sideline correspondents, as you will. Really break down
And
a game. Give us your own user content out of it. Let's make this an immersive experience. I say that all the time, but I know Acid and Cam agree with me completely, so...
and if they watch the Steelers, whatever shenanigans they do, call them out on it quick. I mean, don't tell him. Tell the commissioners. We want his players all
Yeah,
gone.
seriously, rat me out. I'm trash.
He plays better with garbage players anyway, so let's do it.
I suck now, so.
Yeah, well, tell that to Mr. 7-foot defensive lineman or whatever. Was it Stanford?
Mr. Stanford, Connor Stanford. Best
Connor
player I ever
Stanford.
had. 20 interceptions in a year.
Is Bed Dupree the next Stanford?
Yeah, he's taller and faster.
No, TJ Watt, man. He's got the next Watt.
I got Watt, who's going to be rushing the passer, and I'm going to be using Bud Dupree a lot. So, we'll see how it goes.
Should be a fun year, guys.